Texas. Don't turn that dial. This is the Fly Mackey Show, and I'm your host, Fly Mackey. I know I'm off camera. I have the camera pointed the other way. That's okay. We're going to come back to this here shortly. We got a lot of good stuff that we're going to go over in the next 1 hour. This episode is being sponsored by A1 Roofing Solutions. Licensed, bonded, insured roofers. These are the guys. Okay, now let me see here. Oh boy, look at that guy. Who's that? I know that guy. I scratched my glasses. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I go through glasses like shoes. You know, every 6 months I got to get new ones. That's why I get the dollar glasses. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's look and see what's going on with Bitcoin real quick. You guys, thanks for joining the show today. Let's see what's going on. The first thing we're going to do is let's look at our debt. You guys want to see something here? This is going to be a lot of fun. Bada bing, bada bang. Look at this. This is our national debt. 35 billion. No, that's 35 trillion. $403 billion. Oh, wow. That's all I got to say. Anyway, I'm going to be on for a few minutes, and then we're going to call a lot of customers here. Call a lot of people who called us, and let's do some business. Look at that debt, $35 trillion. Wow, that's all I got to say. You know, that's incredible. $35 trillion. How'd it go, guys? Was that pretty good or good and pretty? Here's the channel that is traveling in right here. So let's see what happens. This is incredible. This is the channel that is traveling in right here. And this is on a daily chart, by the way. I'm getting so fat. I'm not as fat as the guy behind me, but I'm getting fat. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Don't try not to cuss too much. Come over here. Look at this guy right here. Look at this, America. Look at this. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. He's just staring. That's why they buy from him. He just stares them down. Get in, both of you. No, both of you get in.
Hi.
Say something.
Howdy, America.
Hopefully your roof's doing better than I am. I'm a little broken.
That's what happens when you make $1 gazillion and you run around like a playboy. Well, he's married. He's running around with his wife. They're in ATVs and he rolled over. Isn't that what you did?
Yeah. Don't let people drive for you.
No way.
Mistake 101. Don't let others drive for you.
Were you in America or were you down there in Mexico?
Oh, we were down south having fun.
Oh boy, was it a Mexican driver? You know the Mexican drivers don't know how to drive.
No, it was one of my buddies.
They don't even have licenses down there.
Yeah, it was one of my buddies.
Do they have licenses in Mexico?
That's a great question. I don't know. I know they do what they want though.
I know they come up here, they can't drive worth crap. They can't even see over the steering wheel. I got Mexican in me. I can talk about Mexicans.
Hey, I had to move your seat pretty far back, man. My knees were hurting for a second.
Bam! Hit them, bam!
Getting me. Not too bad.
You see, they're making fun of me. That's not right.
What?
I'm not complaining.
We have to have fun. If we don't have fun, what's the point?
You have to have fun. Yeah. So you guys are selling roofs and...
Yeah, we just went and followed up on one customer. Really good interaction. They're in a position right now where they're paying off and consolidating a couple things. And so we were going to go over a little bit more. They didn't have enough time for us right now, but I believe it's somebody you're going to follow up with as well, Emmanuel.
Yeah,
Emmanuel. Yeah. So,
bro.
Yeah.
You didn't sell him?
Not yet.
No. That guy loves us.
Yeah, he does. He does. And I showed him.
So did he like me?
Yeah, he liked you a lot. He's like, yeah, that guy on the phone was really nice. I showed him while we were there that bird's nest right above his garage in the eave.
Yeah.
He had that bird's nest. He didn't know it. And I saw a little bird fly out while we were there.
You're not supposed to be going to my leads, you knuckleheads.
Hey, well, if you're not going to close it, somebody's going to.
Well, I called him and I'm going out to see him. Now you screwed it up.
Well, guess what? He's definitely going to want a bottle of wine.
No, you guys.
We messed it up.
You didn't. You
guys
guys go sell him.
No.
He's a great guy. He's 81.
He's a nice guy.
He said, I don't want to leave my house to the kids because what are they going to do with it? And I said, well, if you leave them a roof, they're going to take lots of money off when they go to sell it. He goes, that's a good point. I said, yeah, let's put a good one on. I said, besides, you can't take it with you. That's another good point.
It's better to live rich, not die rich, okay?
That's right. Spend it now.
There's no reason to save it.
Hookers and blow. Just kidding. Don't do that.
Don't give it to your kids. They're just going to waste it.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't drink. Don't do drugs.
Yeah. Don't, unless you've not learned your lesson yet.
Yeah. Then do a lot of it.
You got to learn your lesson.
Got to learn your lesson. And then, then they say you got to go to the pokey.
Uh-oh.
You know what happens? That's what they put you in jail.
Not the hokey pokey.
They put you in the pinta and give you the pokey pokey.
The hokey pokey grab the pocket. Ooh.
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Hey,
that's
we digress.
When you get with construction people, these guys are men. Like they talk like men. Like, when Trump said you grab them by the, what? That's what they're doing.
Whoa.
Well, he said it,
You're the one doing it.
Oh, I do it for sure. Yeah. Miss Amber, she says, sweetie, I'm so okay. Whatever you want. I'm here to please. Anyway, let's talk about some Bitcoin. I'll let these guys run.
You guys have a good night. Thank you.
You can make all the noise you want. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you got 2 o'clock.
Do I have an appointment today? I was going to go see that guy today.
Were you? Oh, nice.
Yeah. I told him I'd stop by on Wednesday.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Timing of that's stupid.
This guy wants to hire us so bad. He didn't. No, that's what they say. No.
No, we got to talk to her this time.
Yeah.
So she thinks she has to consolidate and do this, that, and the other.
So I talked to him for an hour on the phone about, why he's not his own banker, and he said, I've been wanting to do that for so long, and he said, I've been wanting to do the real estate thing for so long, stuff like that.
That truck, he already took a picture of the truck, and if you already told him he'll be there, because he told us that you're coming back, that's why we didn't push.
Oh, you could have closed him.
No. If you followed up and did your job, we are stepping on your toes.
No, I don't care.
That's what it is, though.
Yeah.
That's what the situation. So we want to make sure.
I don't care.
But take a bottle of wine. He's ready. He's ready to close.
He's a drinker.
No, it's just it's a nice thing, nice gesture to a new customer. He's going to be your customer.
Here's a nice gesture. I'm saving you hundreds of thousands of interest. That's a good gesture.
Yeah, it That's a good gesture, I guess.
Like Miss Vicky, she's like so excited. Like this, we're gonna save her so much money. She's gonna save herself.
Vicky's gonna get sicky when she sees how much money you can save.
I already told her that she can't even sleep. She can't even sleep.
Mortgages are crazy, man.
She's like, oh my God, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. She goes, when I had to be careful what I say on TV, okay? But when the partner passes and goes, right, then she's gonna sell everything, downsize, and just travel, which is what she's been wanting to do. She said, I'm gonna downsize in a little bitty house, in a little condo somewhere, and then I'm just gonna travel.
Oh, give her the freedom, man. Let her be banking.
She can't wait.
Yeah. Oh, that's freedom.
Yeah.
That's kind of what you do.
Kinda. Yeah. We're gonna anchor you guys in Houston. You guys open Houston. We'll anchor you down there. I'll help you, man. I'll help you get them. I'm helping the guy now buy one. It's not that hard. It doesn't matter what the price is. America, you can buy houses doing seller financing. There's millions of people right now. They're begging to get out of their house. They're praying that somebody's going to come say, can I buy your house and with no money down, just take over my mortgage and this and that, maybe get a little money. So they're dying. They're waiting. I'm talking to these. He's already doing something, so we're fixing it. Yeah. And you guys, it's easy to buy homes. Homes are easy to buy. Easy. Just have to know how to do it. And then once you do it, just go. But anyway, we're coming to Texas. You know what they say? All my exes live in Texas. That's why I live in Arizona. Anyway, what else did you guys learn? I mean,
you could just make a phone call off of a truck with a number and get a power partner right then and there. Yep. So we did that right then and there. We got a power partner on the way. And then that homeowner, I asked for their painter's business card. And we got a power partner out of that guy. And then his buddy called at the same time. So you got 3 just in that trip alone.
Wow.
Yeah, people need roofers.
Plus, too, it's like there's so many. This world is so big. There's so much. There's so much business out there. It's crazy.
There's a couple million here, right? We got like 1.5 million here, people.
Well, they don't. It depends on whether you're listening to the Latino Chamber of Commerce or the Phoenix Chamber of Commerce. They say there's 1.9, but if you listen to Latino, they say like there's 6 million. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Well, we can get her done if
we
don't got a tax ID.
Well, the problem is they're not counting the people coming in because they don't want to give more delegates and more red
flags.
Yeah, they don't want to give any more red flag people. They don't want to give any more the Republicans.
Labor's gotten so cheap.
Well, what happens is you hire Guatemalans. Those Guatemalans are like a tall Guatemalan is like 5 foot tall. Okay. And I tower over them because I'm 5'3". When I see a Guatemalan, I walk right up to him and go, "What's up, buddy?" Because I'm taller than every single one of them. That's why we had one on the job site and he was sitting on the edge. And his feet were hanging over the deal. And I said, his feet don't even hit the ground. How can you have this guy on a roof? And they go, watch him. And they said, he run up that roof. And I said, damn, this guy's good. He was a good roofer too. This guy. So you can make fun of people, but remember, you never know who you're going to, that when you hire in this other company, they hire people that are certified. These guys know what they're doing. This is all they do. They're not doing day labor. They go back for training all the time. And you have to put this material down so that the manufacturer can warranty it. So you never come back ever. That's who you want to hire. And then you never worry about it again. And then your house becomes an asset instead of a liability. We were at a house, right, Alex? We were at a house yesterday. The whole roof is ready to fall off, and they're complaining about wanting to get something cheap. I don't want their roof to fall off, but I'd love it if half their roof just fell off. Oh, and then they go, oh, let's call that Indian. I go, no, sorry, we can't put you in the schedule. I would. I'd take the business. But I'd say, see, I told you so. I'd wait till he signed the contract and paid for it first. But then I'd say, I told you so. But anyway, he had a whole roof coming off, and he wants cheap. And know this, guys. Let me put my glasses on because I want to read something to you. In order to get the same roof at you and say, hey, I want this roof right here, this component, and then you have a lesser component, but you want to pay, you want the better, the more expensive roof, the pricier roof, and you want it for 30% less. Well, you have to decide, what do you want to take off that roof, and what are you willing to sacrifice? The labor, those guys who are certified. Do you want to take off the project manager? Bro, they have a project manager to go over there and go, no, these project managers, their whole job is to make sure that the manufacturer reps do it the right way. Otherwise, he's reporting back to the manufacturer, no, these guys aren't installing right. How long do you think those guys get to work when they don't do it right? So they stop the job when that happens, and they send another crew, because these guys have all the power. You want to get rid of that, or you want them guys to be there? I mean, you have to decide. Maybe you don't want the risers, maybe you don't want the elevated battens. Those are the piece of wood that goes across when you have tile roofs. I mean, what are you willing to sacrifice in order to get that big discount? Because you're not getting the same roof. So when somebody says, oh, I can do the same job for, $20,000 or $30,000 less. No, yes, they can put the roof on, but you're not getting the same roof. Now they will say, if you want this same roof, then yeah, this is the price, because we're all the same price. That's what you have to know. When you go to buy apples and you buy them at Walmart, they're $5 for a little bag of them. You go to Safeway, they're $5, maybe $6. And you go to this, the dollar store, they're still $4. Like, they're all in the same range. You know what I'm saying? They're all within the same few dollar range. There's nothing dramatic, because the cost is the cost. Like, you can't get around that. And you're not going to get a contractor that says, oh yeah, I'll do it for half the price, and then and think that they're going to do it the same. They're not going to lose money for you. Nobody works for free. So if you think you're getting a roof or some kind of project and it's free, or that they're going to do your job because they like you so much, they want your business so bad, you're dreaming. Stop it. Because we're all the same. The prices are pretty much the same no matter. The question is, it's not the price or even the material that they put down. It's the company that does the work for you. So what are you trying to sacrifice when you beat these contractors down? I mean, seriously, you don't work for free. Why would you expect the salesman to work for free, or anybody else? Life don't work that way. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. I'm just kind of like jibber jabbering. I don't know why. All right, take it easy. You done for the day? Do it. Close it. How long are you going to be gone?
Probably all day today. Then I got to follow up with another guy afterwards. So probably come back.
All right. I was going to let you take the truck.
Oh, really?
But I want it because I'm going somewhere here in about an hour or two.
Let me see. 2. I can bring it back. I'll bring it back.
I don't trust you. You're lying. Get out of here. I can let you have it. You promise?
I can bring it back.
Okay.
Bring it back like at 5. Maybe
No. I have to leave in like an hour and a half, like 40 minutes, really. I mean, yeah. Yeah, because I'm going to be so far across town.
Gotcha. All right. See you tomorrow then.
All righty. Knock it out. Do it. No, thank you.
You sure?
I'm 100% positive.
All right. It's one of my favorite sandwiches.
What is it?
Royal
Prickly
Match.
pear chicken
Play now.
sandwich
Woo!
with some sweet potato fries.
You're the man. Hold on, America. Hello, Texas. I got a few minutes for you. It's going to be a lot of fun today, okay? Bada bing, bada bang. I love this stuff. Hello, Texas. Don't turn that dial. I want to talk to you guys a little bit, okay? Hold on a second. We're going to talk a little bit about Bitcoin. Fly Mackey here with Smart Money Culture Television. Want to talk to you a little bit real quick about what Bitcoin looks like it's doing right here. You guys pay attention to this because it's going to be a lot of fun, okay? Hold on one second. Yeah. So here's my chart. Now, by the way, this is real simple charting, but I'm not like Matt Dixon. I'm not like those guys who are amazing human beings. My charting just went away. There it is. My next. So if it follows, by the way, it's done it here, done it here, done it here, done it here, and it's never gone to the moon yet, at least this time around. If it follows this path and keeps going like it did here, where it hit its all-time highs of 73,000, it could make it to 88. Doubt it, because the sellers are already starting to have their way here. So let's see what happens. I want to change. Hi, guys. We'll be back in about 1 minute.
TT party?
Austin Tater Talk.
TT.
TT, yeah.
The real TT. Why? Like TikTok?
Well, they got 2 bags of them in here. I'm like,
Like
I don't know. Somebody in the office loves them.
We'll have a meeting. Yeah, it's Mario's birthday today.
Oh, it is? Yeah. That's where everybody's at?
I think so, yeah. I know.
Well, that doesn't stop us from working, you know what I mean?
Oh.
So, how many? All together.
What do you figure? What's
But you didn't see the people here before you
started?
started.
It's huge. It's huge. Yeah, it's been huge.
I'm just saying.
house.
No. Don't worry.
No, I don't.
Yeah. It's just
No, you just missed out. You had some guys.
He missed out. Well,
Let's see your guys.
I'm just trying to say, you have thousands of leads, right? And you draw all these little customers, and then you customers all the time to your TV shows. And then you start watching, and you get an audience. They don't have to buy. You want to buy today.
Yeah.
But they don't. You keep marketing them until they don't subscribe. And then they start watching your shows that you do every day or once a week. They put their kids in front of the TV. This is good, wholesome TV. They put their wives in their work. She puts their kids in front of the TV. And, they're listening to, I need to listen to a good thing, or I need to listen to this. Or they got a reality show or something, right? And then you start branding yourself. And before you know it, you get $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 to sell it out all the time.
Oh, 100%. And they're 100% sellable because they want to work with you specifically based on the influence you already have over them.
Yeah.
So it's like an easy sale.
Yeah, we did a deal down there in downtown. We brought in those great big dumpster trucks, the great big suckers, and we dumped at one of the churches.
Which one?
My favorite one.
Hello?
All right, America, I'm getting back to you. I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to show you something. We're going to talk a little bit about how to pay for your projects, okay? Don't go anywhere. You got to start somewhere. Okay. I'm going to show you guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. What the heck? What the hey? I see your big face. What happened to my show? I was live, and then now I'm not live.
And
mining a
Any one of the last 4 or 5 shows I did is great material. What I'm fixing to do is also going to be really good material. I'll do the credit stacking stuff here shortly. All right, America. Y'all want to see something really cool? Watch this. Bada bing, bada bang. There's the crypto. I'm going to leave that out. Our sponsors for the show is A1 Roofing. You want these guys. They do such good work. I want to hire somebody like this when I do a roofing job. A1 Roofing, licensed, bonded, insured. You want guys like this. That's who you want to hire. You want to hire the guys and the gals that know what they're doing with roofing. Do you know that, Austin? A1 Roofing. They're the best. It's kind of like that, what's that one? Who was that singer? Something the best, better than the rest. I think that was like a hip hop song. Yeah, I know, because it sounded better than that.
you did it justice, man. It's all right. Hey, I gotta go to a back appointment.
A bad one?
I got a spine appointment.
A spine appointment?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
Just a car accident. I have to go every 3 weeks typically.
Holy, bro, you're totally screwed. Like, please take care of yourself. You got babies to worry about. My buddy over here had a wreck. Now he had another wreck. He's making babies like rabbits. See you later, Austin. Got to take care of yourself. His wife's over there telling him, watch out. All right. I want to show you guys something. Y'all want to watch something? We'll do it in real time. I've got about 15 minutes. And this is going to be a lot of fun. Man, I hated to erase this, but I'd worked real hard on it already. I'm gonna keep her first one. I'm gonna keep her first one. I'm gonna keep this up. And then I'm gonna keep the last one up. I'm just gonna leave those. I might leave this one.
I go like, yeah.
So we have a house here, right? it's $438,000. Okay, she's got about right now. She's got about $17,000 dollars in equity. Okay, she has great credit. You know, like 750 credit score. And over the next day or two, I'm going to line this one out. Okay, she's got $7,000. This is what she makes. Pay. This is what she gets paid net every month. Her debts are $2,800. Okay, and then which left her. Well, let me just leave that right there. And then her mortgage payment is $29,000, but she pays $3,000. She thinks paying just a little bit extra help, and it does. Okay, she paid a little bit more than the interest payment, but if she really wanted to do it, I'm going to show her a game plan. Okay, so that comes to about $5,800. And what else? Anything else in there? Gotcha. She's got a payment of 6.5% interest rate. That's how I say it. Some people say APR. This actually turns into, well, we're just going to leave it. We're going to leave it at that. Okay. That's her interest rate. Her name is Sophie. She has one credit card. And I don't have all the information in front of me right this second, but this is the basics. And over the next day or two, I'm going to get the rest of the info and we'll work on it. Okay. So I'm just going to draw this out, and this is how you want to do it too. You just kind of want to put all the information down, and then that's what it's sold for. She put 10% down. So hold on a second. I should have added it here. I'm going to redo this. 43,850. She put 43,850 as the deposit. Okay. And then 394,650 is what she owes. Okay. At 6.5% interest. Okay. $494, $394, $650 at 6.5. Our monthly payment is $2,900. No, $2,494.46. Okay. You'll have to watch the next episode in order to get what we're doing here. This is her monthly payment. So this is how you do this, guys. You just have to write all this out, put it all on paper. She has investments. She's got 30,000 in stocks, stock market, in the stock market. Okay. All right. And did I miss anything? I think I pretty much got it all here. So this is the basics of how you write this down, okay? Every month, hello, Larry. How can I help you? Hi, Larry. Okay. So if you do the math on here, and this is really how you have to it takes a minute, but you have to lay it out. Okay. So every month at 438,500, it's already gone up to 456. Okay. And so every month it goes up about $18,000 every 6 months. Okay, if I do that right, $456,000, and it goes up. Let's say 4 to 8% a year, but let's say 5%. Okay, or 4%. 4%. It's 18,000. Goes up 18,000. 200, about 18,000. Sorry, I got that wrong. And $40. This is where her mortgage is now. Every year it goes up about this much in equity. Okay, so each month, if you divide that, it goes up about $1,500 a month. Okay, and that's how that works. Okay, I think I have as much as I need. I'm going to do an analysis on this. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys just, man, let's just have some fun with this, okay? It goes up. Let's have a little bit of fun. You see here, we do lots of calculations with lots of customers that sign up. And when you have a construction project, your construction project your roofing job. Let's say roofing, because A1 Roofing is sponsoring this episode. Roofing, okay, or any kind of home improvement. You want it to be an investment, not a cost or expense. You see that? When you do a job on your house, you should get the best you can for your house, for that neighborhood. You're not going to want to get a roof that they're going to put on, a gold-plated roof that they'd put on the $1 million houses, but you still want to get the gold-plated one you can get for your neighborhood, right? Of course. Get the best roof you can, the best component you can get for your house. Whether it's a $1 million home or whether it's a $400,000 home, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to lose you here. Bam! That's for my military buddies. Okay, I don't do it very well, but that's for my military buddies. Anyway, this is you want to get the best you can and make this an investment. Okay, let me show you how. Your infinite banking system. Okay, this means SoFi. This is her name. SoFi's bank. And she does that through her whole life policy. Now, a lot of people don't understand this, and that's okay. I didn't for years. It took me a lot. And so let's say she has, it takes about 5 years for this policy to break even, from paying your premiums to break even. Okay, takes about 5 years, and then after that, it's just a moneymaker, because most of these you get. By the way, bing bing, I'm still on the air. It's done like this. I like doing that. I'm a big fan of the blue and the military. Okay, I'm gonna stay on until they don't have me on anymore. So I'll just watch the TV. Anyway, if I don't see you, we'll be back later this afternoon, this evening, and then we'll do. Yeah, no, it's not like this. It's like this. There you go. I love doing that. Always wanted to be in the military. One of my biggest disappointments was not being in the military. And I don't care what happens. I wanted to defend my homeland. Okay, so it takes about 5 years to break even on this, and at 6% dividends that you make on this. I think that's only one D. Yeah, there we go. Spell dividends. Hey. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did. That.
Sorry about that.
I'm not sure.
So here's your pre-recorded one.
Yeah, no problem. I was on live for about 10 minutes. That's okay.
All right, so now I got you with these guys over here. So I got a couple of your shows. I'm using the editor, and I'm going to edit some of these shows down because some of them have big black spots in them.
Okay. If you can find some that talk about credit, That would
Of
be
course.
great.
Well, I was gonna say what we should do as of right now is do a campaign whenever you want of taking the content that you know Jack has said and regurgitating it the way you want to say it. You know, saying the same shit, but it's coming out of your mouth.
I have to do it.
Record it, flop it on.
Listen, we have to do it non-business hours so we don't interrupt anything they're doing here.
Yeah.
But I need to bring the lights, the the cameras, everything. I need you to come over and help me. And or somebody needs to help me. You don't have to necessarily do it, but it's hard to be a one-man band. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, that's what I really need to do, and just sit down for like 6 or 7 or 8 hours and just film. Of recording the shows. Period. Just record the shows, and because Brian is over there waiting desperately for me to, give him some material. So anyway, it's.
All right. Let's see if your recording's there.
Oh, I like that show. Yeah, nice recording there.
Okay, and then I'm still currently editing. So now the next 2 hours are going to be replays of your show, so that I don't have to do double backing here. Exactly what hours from what time?
How do I make it? How do I make it when I'm on the air and I do it myself, and then let's say I'm recording it. How do I take that video and put it into another time slot for later for rewatch?
Okay, so why don't you come on down? Are you on your AnyDesk? I did get a license.
Yeah.
I have a license key and a password, so that we can both be on. But I'm on now, and I'm having
well, Ricky, hold on, please. Ricky said if you change the password, then he has to, he can't get on. And I said, of course you do. I'll give you the password so you can get on. But that's his computer. I am terrified to get on there and hit something by accident and, mess up his computer, because I'm looking right at everything he does there, right? So, anyway, I'm thinking, yeah.
All right. Well, anyway,
but we do, when we do the password, what I'm trying to say is maybe we should change the password so that we're on that we're not on his computer, that we're on that we're going directly to.
I will have to call AnyDesk because you guys set up a password. I had never had a password. It was just.
It's Tel Aviva.
I know the password, David. What I'm saying is that I never set that. He must have done that. I never.
Yeah, he said it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd probably just leave it for this second. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I'm not telling. No. Listen to me. Don't. Oh yeah, the licensing fee you would do in your name, not in our name, not.
I have the key that you put into the AnyDesk.
Yeah.
So that you have unlimited access now because we have a license.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What is today? It's 9:25. So let's go ahead and put that as 9:25 replay. Okay, then I'm going to get rid of all of this other shit. Roy Rogers or whatever the hell this is.
Bruce Porter's, he's like begging me for money, and I'm like, bro, you cut me off of your Twitter profile when I was getting 3,000 or 4,000 people watching me a day on there because I did one video you didn't like, and he goes, well, it messed up my viewership. I was getting 30, 50, I was getting 50, 80. He was too 50, 80,000 people a show, right, every day. And I'm like, I know, but you never pitched them.
See this channel that's in right here? Okay, perfect.
And so what I was doing was I was giving him
right there. That's you.
Right there.
There it is. Hold on, let me put it on the website. I'm sorry. Descending. It's descending.
Yes, descending. The
Anyway, so this is the new way. I'm going in right now and I'm gutting all of this because I can't. It needs to be you all day. It's you
yeah,
and you.
me and Jack.
Yeah, you. Okay, yeah. So you and Jack. So let me.
I like Jack. And
1600 today, which is 4, 5, 6, is all your replays. And at 7 p.m. we have Jack, and then it goes back to Hubert at 8.
yeah. Oh, Hubert. We got to give Hubert some more TV time. That guy is gold,
Okay.
man. I love his stuff. His stuff is so boring. But man, I'm telling you, that is some. I listen to some of his stuff. I go, holy shit, this guy's
No,
smart.
he's great. I know. I didn't like that Brian was like, "Oh, he sounds like fake drawing."
He does. It's no.
fucking tax.
Yeah, it's taxes.
Fun.
Yeah, it's awful. But man, when you listen to it, you go, damn, this stuff is like, you could bypass the lawyer. that's because he is a lawyer. Yeah, save yourself a trip to the lawyer, man. That's what they just did to Donald again. And for 3 years, I've been telling him, Donald, use my lawyer. I have the best tax lawyers in the world. Use them. There's a reason they're so freaking expensive. You know, no. I want to pay the IRS. And then they came in and seized all his money again. I'm like, you know, somehow that's our problem.
All right. Well, I'm going to be on here a while, but I need to write this down. So just bear with me, and then we need to get on the phone with Verizon.
All right.
So from fuck, hold on, I opened the wrong thing. Okay, here we go.
So the time frames that seem to be good for me, and I'm getting out of here too late, but the time frames that seem to be good for me are like 7 p.m. 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. Arizona time seem to be really good times for me. And then after that, I get a little tired. And what I do is I stay in here too late. But
You run out of gas too, you know?
yeah, I run out of gas. And boy, Roxetta's giving me tons of jobs. She's throwing me tons of jobs. Oh, there's the fat Indian on TV again. That son of a bitch.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya?
There you go.
You got to do it right if you're going to make fun of the Indians.
Hey, how are you? Oh, that's not right.
No, it's hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? I haven't fed the dogs, but in 3 days they've been fed like once. They were crying last night, just crying. I'm like, nope, sorry. I put them out. So you know how I stopped them from crying? I put them outside. I closed the door, turn off the lights, and they have to just sit there and wait for me. I turn on the lights, opened up, and they're just staring inside, just staring at me like, Daddy. I let them in. They jump up on the bed exactly where they're supposed to be and don't say a word till in the morning.
Yeah.
But they're like, man, are you going to feed me? I'm trimming them suckers down, man. Anyway, they're waiting to get fed right now. I'm going to feed them when I go home. I love to feed them, but every once in a while you got to stop feeding them because they don't need to be fed every day. Just like me, like I'm not eating every day. Yesterday I didn't eat at all. I'm still fat. Bada bing, bada bang, bada bang bang, bada bing, bada bang bang.
All right, let me see if I can get Verizon here.
All right.
I want you to call 611 from your phone. Or no, wait. Wait. We're calling about the service on the old phone. Can you try to call 611 from your old phone, not your new phone?
What are we doing with that one?
Well, we want to turn the service completely off so that we're not charged for the line anymore, and make sure that the other 2 lines are just the iPad. Talk to the other lady about.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that in about an hour because I'm going right. It's dead in my ear.
In an hour then, because I'm gonna sit here and do all the programming. And so just to be clear, we want you live 4, 5, 6 I'm gonna redo replays.
Well,
and then 7 is
7 and 8 p.m. for sure are good times to be live. And I
real live, but I'm saying the replays of your live.
yeah, and then I'd probably like to do something in the morning again. I'd like to go live about I don't know, about 6 or 7 in the morning. But let's not worry about that right this second. Okay. But for sure, 7 or 8 o'clock. And you know what helps? When I do the 7 o'clock, skip the 8 o'clock and then do 9. Then you don't have to do hours are easy. I can do that in my sleep.
Yeah.
So you have to work it a little bit when you do 2. But if I had a studio engineer, they would take a segment from my first hour and put it in the second hour. And then I would talk around that because they just do a rehash of but anyway, it's all good in the hood.
All right, I'm gonna go get some coffee here. You know what's funny? I did something this morning I haven't done in a really long time.
What's
I
that?
put all the water in the coffee pot, but I didn't put any coffee in the top, so I made a pot of coffee with hot water, and I looked at myself like, wow, you stupid ass.
Well, what was you thinking?
I wasn't thinking. That was the point. No thinking required.
Gotcha. It would help if I had a little money. And I know you say that every day. I wish you'd give me some money. That credit card don't work.
Oh, I paid it, so it should work.
I believe you.
$2 million.
Woo! Damn!
Right on the top.
Woo! Damn! You are good. I can't believe Dan hadn't got. It's not good news when Dan hadn't got back.
So let's just be a little bit more patient.
Adam told me, he said, as soon as you get approved for this one, I'm going to give you my second one, my other one. He's got so much business over there that he's given us.
He's got enough to shake a stick.
We're going to buy his book of business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Buy his book of business. We'll be doing millions of dollars day one. Millions. That's what you happen when you buy the book of business.
Love it.
No, at that point right there, we have to hire another assistant, somebody, somebody that can just sit there and like a little nerd. I need a little nerdy girl. All right. Hey, let me charge these phones and then let's do the Verizon deal, okay?
Yeah, because I really want to put a fork in this and call it done, and then we just worry about, you got 2 paid for iPads, you just need to pay for the service per month for them, and you don't have to worry about this shit anymore.
I can't. I told Chuck that we're going to a digital system with the Google phones and then our CRM. And I said, I'm getting rid of my cell phones. I said, now I'm going to save my cell phone. I'm going to save my cell phone. So, a cell phone so you can reach me and some other people can reach me. But I don't want anybody having the number because I want everything to go through the service. Like I want to be not reachable anymore. That just like Verizon, you can't reach those guys. You have to go through this and that and this and that and this and that. Every company's that way. You have to go through the shit to get to them, I'm like, I don't want people just to dial anybody dialing my number and reaching me. We got to get past that. And you too, you need to have a buffer in there where people aren't just dialing your number.